Hey guys. How is it going? Oh, hey Michael. Austin, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, guys. Everything sounding okay? Game audio, me audio. Really kind of hear myself. I'm gonna start out playing just a little War of Rights. Actually, one sec. I want to actually never mind. I don't think I'll record this. As you say, I could record what I'm playing here, but I probably won't since people can't hear me. Oh, Cody's playing right now? Maybe we'll see him in game here. That is, if it will let me join. Hold on, let's cancel this. Try and refresh the server browser. Oh, this is the one I want anyway. 56 people on, that's not too bad for this time of night. Yep, I am live. Plans for tonight was probably just go a couple hours, but play a little War of Rights, maybe play some Freeman Guerrilla Warfare a little bit, and then also maybe do some Arma mission development for the Operation Unthinkable series. Because I've done that in a couple of the previous live streams that I've done where kind of showed, oh, I gotta be Confederates. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, where I've got a, or where I go ahead and make some of the missions for Operation Unthinkable. So I do it in a way that you guys don't know all that's going to happen, but you guys are able to see kind of how I build some stuff. Oh, you guys are learning about the Civil War? That's pretty sweet. Oh, hey, Carol's on. So what are you guys learning about Civil War wise? So this map is based off of the Battle of at Harper's Ferry. And so they have 3 maps basically built off of this. The first one is this one where the Confederates have to get across the bridge. The second one is some fighting in the main street of the town. And then the third battle is just fighting deeper in. So the second battle is basically just along a street. And then the third one is like house to house fighting. Oh, what did I do? I'm kneeling. I didn't want to. Oh, the Battle of Shiloh? Watch, I'm gonna just poke my head out here, and I will die, I promise you. Okay, maybe not. Oh, that's cool. Card, are you from Florida? What are we doing? Are we like going across here? Is it just the... Ah, screw it. Let's go. You, sir, are my meat shield. He doesn't have his bayonet on. This isn't going to be pretty. Okay, so it looks like there's some guys who are kind of looking over the pontoon bridge. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. This is the part where I die. Right here. Love you. Oh, did I really miss? Oh, I missed. Who is this? Oh my gosh, that was pitiful. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. But I guess just starting this one off here. Wow, pitiful. Oh, hey man, how's it going? First Texas, that was actually fun rolling with you guys. That one battle that we had. I think last weekend I kind of rolled with you guys for a little bit too. It'll probably be a little bit before I'll post that battle, just because Cody and I have got like 2 more dual comp videos that we'll be posting out here. One tomorrow is what I'm hoping. But we've got to send each other our footage and stuff. My wrist looks broken, guys. I have a broken wrist going into battle. Hey, Dominic, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. You guys got questions or anything for me? Throw them in chat. I'm trying to answer them as best I can. Yeah, Hood's boys. That was a pitiful, pitiful death. You know, I can't hear a thing that is going on. There is like no speech. And maybe it's because I don't have my mic in this computer right now.
Hey, let's go across. I was able to get...
Never mind.
Just got over there. I'm going now on the left side.
Everybody go left.
Hey, Bennington, how's it going, dude? I didn't see you were in here. Oh, you flag bearer on the other side? Okay. We should meet up, but I don't have my microphone in this computer right now.
Back up, back up.
Back up? Okay, I guess we're backing up. Now, Bennington, you know exactly what's going on. You're probably just going to relay all the information.
Alright, to the pontoon we go. Alright, hustle to the pontoon bridge.
It's a good thing I got this on delay right here. Bennington, I got a message from your CO here. I think I might join you guys next week and kind of do a video about what it's like, or like how to play War of Rights. If you guys do like a basic training almost type of thing. I need to stop sprinting. I'm gonna get tired soon. What rifle do I like best? Are you talking like modern rifle, or just like all-time rifle, or rifle in this game? I guess we're charging pontoon. I don't see a flag. Bennington, where are you? Bennington, head for the white building off to the right. I'll come say hi to you. Here's where I die. Hey, Bennington. I'm not going to shoot you.
Hold under.
Bennington, I see you. Oh! Bennington, that wasn't me, man. But I got your friend, whoever that one was.
Go back to your friend.
Get your reload, Sam, quick.
Cantaloupe. That's awesome.
Now hold right here, guys. Reinforcements are coming. You guys better not.
I'm trying to get down. Sorry, guys. I'm going to check the chat here in a bit. Oh!
They're coming, Johnny.
I'm thinking about charging that guy on the right, but now whoever's on the left has got his reload in, probably.
They're gonna be doing a massive push, probably. I got a bunch of guys. I got a bunch of guys
Hold fire at once.
Oh.
No, but if you press T, look below us, there's a whole bunch of revs down there. See that?
Somebody peeking out. Oh! What got me? Wonder if that was Artie.
You see that?
What am I looking at?
They're underneath.
Cantaloupe. That's awesome.
There's a whole bunch of them down there.
You know, I don't know if this,
Shit, saying the Cowboys rock.
Oh, that's fun.
I know. Cowboys are
I don't know if Cody's playing this one, actually. I guess I'll have to look once I pop back in. Bennington, I died.
Oh, what? They're taking the point?
That's funny. Now I'm wondering if, like, Cody and I were dueling it all in that little part. Yeah, Cody's playing Union.
Not much, just reloading.
Sounds like fun.
All right, time to fix Bayonet. Hey, Cody! I just heard you're playing too. I looked on there and saw you're playing Union. Wondering if we dueled it out a little bit right there. Cantaloupe. Alright, trying to see what everybody's doing. Cody, this is funny. You can get some intel for the Union side here. I don't have my mic in my gaming PC here, so nobody can hear me saying that right now. Truth is, I don't like melons. Like, I seriously, I know I'm weird like that, but genuinely cannot stand melons. I love how Cantaloupe just blew up in the chat. You guys are awesome. Jello Mello, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, dude. I think some of us might try Pontoon here a little bit. Okay, Bennington. Can you... Oh, go Pontoon now. Dang it.
Alright, go.
Okay,
Let's go.
we're going Pontoon now.
Everybody up. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna be the first to die here, but if I make it... Oh, I see you, Bennington. I'm all alone, bobbing and weaving, so you guys can't hit me.
Bar, pull back a second.
Okay, I'm running backwards. Okay, now I'm using these guys as meat shields. You are mine. And by mine, I mean my meat shield. Okay, Bennington, tell them to hold fire. I see you, Bennington. Bob and weave. Oh, I was the last death. Oh, thanks, Warboy. I appreciate the subscription, man. And Kim McKnight. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna do Confederacy again, because I don't think I've ever done Confederacy on this map. I think I've always been Union, so we're gonna try something new here. Yeah, I think I'll do some Operation Unthinkable maybe a little bit later. Kind of do some mission development. Is that something that you guys would want to see? What I'm kind of planning a few episodes from now. Go in the Discord. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, I'm not on that computer right now, Bennington. I'm on a streaming PC here. So sound's all being pushed to streaming PC. My mic is in the other. So no, sound is coming from my gaming PC, being sent to my streaming PC, but my microphone is plugged into the streaming PC, so I wouldn't be able to get it to work. All right, let's see how this goes. Like I said, I've never been Confederacy for this one. Let's see. Cody's still in this one. Oh, wow. We are, like, heavily outnumbered here. Like, this ain't even fair. Whoop! There's a couple people at that fence. Way down there. I wonder if I can get a decent shot on one of them. Hi, you fellow rib. Here's where I die, guys. Actually, I don't like... maybe I'm okay reloading right here. Cantaloupe brought you here. That's awesome. Union's probably going to win this one because of how much they outnumber us. There's no one sticking their head out over there. Ah, dang it. Hey, History Brick, how's it going?
Snack bar, where are you?
Bennington, I'm going to head hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can head somewhere. Okay, Bennington, I'm gonna head up to the rocks that kind of overlook down on your guys' position. Yeah, so History Break, this one's based off of Harper's Ferry as well. So the last mission, or the last map, is basically Confederates crossing into the town. And then this one is the fight along the main road of Harper's Ferry. Hey! Hey! Gosh dang it, I'm trying to find you, Bennington. I'm here sacrificing for my team. Let's see how this is balanced right now. Because, I mean, if this is still balanced this way, I think I might switch to something else. Because, honestly, I don't like the whole lone wolf thing. I do like going with a group a lot better. Yeah, I'm playing as Confederates this time. Phone's on 7%. Hope you make it. Okay, Bennington, if you can hear me, I'm going to go down the same path. I'm going to be right shoulder shift. Don't have your guys shoot me, okay? I'm not going to be able to talk, but I'll come by and say hi. Okay, I am right shoulder shifted. Okay, and I'm coming down that same road. Actually, moving it the double quick. Right shoulder shift. I haven't played World War II online, but I am getting a game called Postscriptum. I have pre-ordered it already, which is supposed to be like Squad, but World War II. Oh, it's a little more balanced now. 22, 25. Am I still right shoulder shifted? Hey, hey, hey! Did you switch?
They kicked me off of Union.
Oh.
I've been screaming your name.
Oh. I thought you were Union.
Screaming your name. I saw Cody.
Oh, you did? Where is he? Well, here I am saying this as if you can hear me right now. But no, I'm not necessarily helping the Union.
It's also delayed.
Yeah, it'll be delayed. But
Hey, by the way, some in the 7th Michigan.
yeah,
And some are on Union.
Yeah, I saw that. One of the things I was gonna do, I don't know if you heard me say earlier, was I was hoping to do a Dan, gosh, Dan, you and your donation, thank you. I appreciate it. That's awesome. You got to see the oh hi Mark.
You're trying to do a what?
But yeah, no, I was thinking about doing a video with you guys maybe next week, which was just like a basic, hey, here's how you play War of Rights, here's like common commands and stuff like that. Because your guys' drill, do you do like a basic thing? Basic training almost? Dan, I'm wondering if the $5, it shows up €5. Is that like for the $6 cheese?
Yeah, we do the basics, and also I can actually ask Star Wars or Matt right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still have to run it past the wife to see if I can come by next week, but I might do that. Hey, Jello Mello, how's it going? Good to see ya. Dan, I love you. It's really late your time. What are you doing up here? Jack, how's it going?
Hello, everyone in the stream. I'm the Bennington who on actually.
See, that'll actually make it in the stream. Alright, we should probably go kill some Union if we can.
And the stream froze for me.
Did it really? Interesting. Hey Rudy, how's it going? This game is called War of Rights. It's in alpha. You can see it's a Civil War game. An American Civil War game. Dang it. I didn't get him. Use this officer for cover, maybe. What do you mean, Jello? First time I've seen you post here. But thanks for coming by again. Sorry, it's hard to read all the comments while I'm playing this. We got somebody on the other side of this building. Okay, he's checking my right. Who is that? Is that... Oh, that's Towns. I'm making a mad dash. We both missed. Oh, man. I am not doing a great job here when it comes to accuracy today. Hey, Card. Yeah, so Cody and I should be... I mean, we still have to make sure that the other one has each other's footage, but there's 2 more that we're going to be doing. Or that we have recorded right now. You know, there actually, there is a game that is going to be kind of like this for World War II. It's that Postscriptum game that I was telling you guys about. It just went into pre-order phase. So, if you go take a look, it's made by the people who made Squad, I believe. And so one of the biggest focuses that they have is on accuracy. So they're balancing out tanks based off of the actual armor thickness that they had. There's also turret rotation is another thing. So that, I mean, tells you the kind of detail that they're looking at. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of infantry, but the few vehicles that they have, they want to make it as accurate as possible. All right, sounds good. I'll see you later, History Break. Yeah, I'm doing no good. I'm not helping anybody out on this one at all. We got going on over here. Another place for me to get killed. Is nobody like heading up towards that corner? Because that corner's... If I can make it across, it'd be fun to go up there. I could barely see somebody. I don't know if I got him or not. Hey, how's it going, Wolfie? I mean, now that they know I'm in this corner, this is not going to be pretty at all. Especially since I think I took one of them out. It was like one right to the chest. So I've broken my streak here. Oh. Second guessing himself. I think I hit him. Hey, Snazzlebox. How's it going? Oh, man. Someone's pumping some tunes behind me here. Wonder if somebody's gonna push up here and try and take me out. Dang it, what is going on? You guys are seeing this, right? It's like right on the money. You know, I have that game too. I've never really gotten a chance to do too much with it though. But honestly, my play to games right now is pretty full. Seriously? I mean, they're close to breaking here. Yeah, I'm wondering, guys, if it might be my internet that's having a hard time. Oh, thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. All right, let's poke the head out again. We'll see. There's somebody who's back over there. I got him. Yeah, it's not Arma actually that I used for that. It's a game called IL-2. So it's like its own World War II game based solely on flight. It's a fun game, but I used it specifically for the purpose of that video. Trying to take a pot shot at some guy off there in the distance. I don't think it really worked out too well. Yeah, I might be dropping frames, to be completely honest with you. I've got a new internet coming, and we feel like that they're penalizing us for switching internet companies. Because after we said we were canceling, it's just been nothing but pure crap. Still got a couple guys who are... Aw, dang it. Yeah, it might very well be on my end, guys. I'm going to try a couple things here in just a little bit, see if I can kind of clear it up. Oh, got him! No, it's nice. I mean, it's going to be pure fiber. It's like this new company that we've got here in town. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Union won. See you later, Jack. I appreciate it. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to see what I can do about this. One sec. I'm still here, by the way, guys, if you can hear me. Aloe is what they're called. Yeah, I really feel like that they've... Yeah, it looks like they've capped us a third at what we're supposed to have. That is brutal. All right. No, I actually don't do Twitch. I've found YouTube to be better for me just because most of my subscribers are here, so I would want to try and build a new subscriber base elsewhere. Okay, so yes, I feel like being throttled here. What would you guys want to see next? Would you guys want to see some Freeman Guerrilla Warfare, or would you guys want to see me develop some hold on, I gotta respond to that one. gosh. Somber Fireball, you freaking win this one. No, would you guys want to see Freeman Guerrilla Warfare, or would you guys want to see some Arma mission dev next? Oh, that's interesting. What makes you think Fortnite might ruin that? Seriously, that's like one of the best movies ever. I love Gettysburg. All right, we'll do some Arma. This is my bread and butter anyway. You know, Bryce, I haven't myself, like, in a big mission. I haven't played Unsung, but I mean, I've used it in a couple episodes and series, but I've never like played it full on, and I've actually wanted to. Like, if there's one series that I could do, or that I would absolutely love to do, it would be an alternate Vietnam series if we would have invaded Vietnam, like how that would have gone. But the biggest reason we didn't invade North Vietnam was because of the fear that the Chinese would invade, just like they did or that they would support the North Vietnamese like they did with the North Koreans. So, that being the case, like, there's no real like Chinese faction that I think really appropriately is represented in the 60s or 70s. So I can't go ahead and make that mission or that series because I'm very limited by what mods exist out there. So if somebody wants to take it on themselves to make a very, very accurate 1960s or 1970s Chinese army, let me know. Hey, thanks for coming back, Jello Mello. Well, I'm waiting for this to load here. Let's keep going through the comments here. Yes, I have played Hearts of Iron. I got into it for quite a while, but I'm not like that good at it at all. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'd have to learn to be decent at that game. Like, there's a pretty big learning curve, I feel like. Let's turn this back on. Yeah, so there'd be a pretty significant learning curve with it, and I don't know if I'm necessarily able to kind of learn that much about it right now. Because the thing that would be cool would be with Hearts of Iron 4 doing a lot of alternate history stuff, because I know you can customize quite a bit of things in there. All right, this one might be kind of hard to see because I've been playing around actually with a few things here. So this is a mission that it takes place at night, and I'm kind of worried about developing this one because obviously World War II, there were no NVGs, and so I really do have to fight this all completely at night. You would, Bennington. Yes, Battlefield. I actually have a series where I went through the Battlefield 1 campaign. Actually, good majority of it. I never actually finished it, which kind of bothers me now that I say that out loud. Basically talking about what occurred in World War I that's pretty similar to what they were discussing, or like what was actually happening. So when we were playing as, like when you play in the campaign as a pilot, I was talking about some of the things that happened in aerial combat during World War I. Like, I spent one episode talking about the Red Baron. The only one I didn't do was at the very end when you play as Lawrence of Arabia. Let's see how this one goes. Again, this is a lot of testing right here, guys, so don't expect too much action or anything like that. Oh, see, now that's nice. See, that's definitely doable. So now the question that we've got to do is, or we've got to figure out here, is how to make these going pretty regularly. So I'll have to work on that. No, I haven't seen Might Mapper 123. Oh, seriously? Dang it, that was actually something that I wanted to do with the zombie thing. Am I going to be able to hit this guy from here? Yeah, you run away like that. Ooh, that one was kind of close. Okay, anyway. Oh, dang it. I was going to actually show you guys one of the things that happens here with this. Yeah, see, I had tried that on a trigger with repeatable, but when I had done it, and I don't know why, but once the trigger is set, like, I'll show you in a little bit what I was doing, and maybe it'll work now because you're my good luck charm. Well, thanks, Somber Fireball. I appreciate it. This one's going to be... I'm going to move these guys over here. Another thing I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to... And I'll do that here tonight with you guys. I'm going to get it set up to where the two sides of here are going to be trying to fire at each other. We'll see how that turns out. Because I think it'd be cool to be seeing the tracers go back and forth. So the main objective here... Hopefully they're coming up here pretty soon. There's still some more work I have to do. You can kind of see them coming from down there. So what I have to essentially do to these tanks, so they have no light showing up and kind of maintaining how I have this going, is I basically have to break their lights. Yeah, they do make everything better. I was actually planning on using them again in another episode just because they're pretty awesome. Okay, I need to see how this looks because it's been a little bit since I've tested it here, and I just feel like sometimes whenever you do something with Arma, it things can change on you for some very weird reasons. Please don't run me over. I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am that I have these guys. Oh my gosh. These guys are really going to be like riding the edge of this bridge. I mean, hey, they make it over, but that's going to be the objective for this one here, is to help get these guys over. So we're going to have to duke it out here until these guys can get over with these reinforcements. Personally, I like YouTube a lot more. I mean, honestly, most of the stuff that you do for Twitch, you're going to do for YouTube anyway. So all of the same streaming stuff that I have, or because I use Streamlabs, and so with Streamlabs, it basically works the same whether I'm streaming to Twitch or YouTube. There's just a few differences that you kind of have to work with here. Like, I feel like my my subscriber alert doesn't pop up the way that I would like it to. Yeah, so the idea for this mission is we're going to have to cross to the other side, clear it out, so that way the tanks can get across. But you see, I've still got some more work to do for these guys because they're just going nuts when they get across. And you got people dropping off the tank. So I don't know, maybe I'll just make those guys like more cinematic and stuff like that as opposed to actually having like jump across. I don't know. No, I've not seen Black Fire Forger. See, this takes a long way to get across. So the plan that I've got for this one too is not only will there be flares, but we'll also have smoke drop just to kind of mask our advance. And I don't plan on actually crossing right here, but probably like right there. You see where you've got a lot longer way to go. And then us fighting up here, maybe through those trees and then into the town. Clear out over here by the bridge, and then be able to send the Shermans across. Yeah, my feeling on what YouTube's doing with streaming is, I mean, they obviously know Twitch has an advantage over them when it comes to sheer numbers and stuff, and so they want to push live streaming as much as possible. Okay, so we'll go up here, probably get killed in just a little bit, even though these tanks have been operating around here for a while. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, once the tanks hit a particular part, maybe what I'll do is set them actually to run out of fuel once they get to a particular point, so they have to remain right there. Oh, I hear somebody. Do we have somebody over here? Whoa! Yep. I don't even think I got anybody. This is like a rough night for me. Okay, I'll say I got that one. But I actually don't want to be a submachine gunner for this one. I actually want to go M1 Garand. So I think what I'm going to do... I don't know, but because here's where it gets like historically inaccurate. Who's... You. Because obviously if you're going to be like leading a squad here, you're going to have a submachine gun. I mean, you're going to have your Thompson. But again, oh, did I leave that on? Here's a cool little mod that I actually really enjoy, if it is working the way that, yeah. It actually reduces performance a lot over time, or over a lot of time, so I'm thinking about getting rid of it, especially with these larger ones, but it keeps all the bullet casings. Like, there go all of mine over there, and they'll actually stay there. So there's one mission, actually it might be Sundays, where you kind of see it, but I might, like I said, I might remove it. Yeah, I'm finding the same thing. I'm kind of doing that also, Somber, because as minus Arma, the games that I play are in alpha, which yeah, that's not good. Okay, so let's set up a few guys here. I wish there was something in here that I could use for... Oops, I don't want groups. So if we look here at Red Army... Ooh, you know what? Maybe I could do... Yeah, this might not be too bad. Placing him like right here. What I'm going to want to do though is find an ambient anti-aircraft artillery script. So this guy's kind of firing off. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Let's see where we'll want to put some guys to be firing on the other side. This will be one here we're going to want. Oh, this isn't completely straight here. We'll readjust this. Okay, so let's give myself here another infantry. Should we go machine gun? No, we don't want a machine gun team. We want an infantry squad. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to take the machine gunner, which is right here. I mean, we want this guy up here. We're going to force him to stand up. So that way, if he takes fire, he doesn't duck down. Got to give him a lot of ammunition too. Actually, you know what? Forget that. The reason why I'm not going to is I'll probably use a script on these guys to have infinite fire or infinite ammunition. Hey, Cole Mazing, how you doing? All right, see you, Somber Fireball. Thanks for dropping by. For World of Warships, probably not. Just because I feel like to some degree it's a little bit more arcadey than what I would probably want on this channel. So I probably, yeah, wouldn't play World of Warships to do the naval part of it. But I will tell you, I do have a plan for using something with naval combat in the near future. Crouch. See, this is what I'm worried about. I'm worried that as these guys are in here, what we're going to see is these guys are not going to be able to fire across. I might have to manually set them to fire. Actually, we can test that real quick. Attributes. Special states. We're going to disable them taking any damage right now. And then over here, let's pop. Let's see, with the 30 cal, I'm in groups again. Turrets. See, I'm not going to be able to get like a good spot. I feel like, maybe I'll try it here. See if it works with these guys. Oops. Yes, we are going to have him sit under the light here because I do want him to be a target. for the guys that we're seeing over there. Okay, so let's see if this even does anything. There we go. That's what I'm wanting to see. Doesn't this look beautiful? The start of something really beautiful. And how does it look actually from your guys' perspective here? I mean, is it too dark? I'm dead. Yeah, Alias is a good ambient artillery script. I like that a lot. I just don't know how it applies to AA. That's the one problem I have, is I don't know, yeah, how it would go. Cole, how's it going? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This isn't like the normal quality of stream that I like to have. You guys might not have heard, but I'm switching internet providers and just doing a quick speed test. They've throttled us to a third of what we're supposed to have, we think, as punishment for us switching over. Okay, let's see what I can do for his ammunition here, because I'd like to get as many tracers as possible flying back and forth. Ha ha ha, here we go. With tracers. Get rid of this. You know, one alternate history series that I wanted to do that is kind of based off of something that is alternate itself is, come on, you gonna fire? You gonna fire? I need you to fire, bro. That's why I've got you out here. There we go. Oh, yes. That's what I have to do to mark when we've gotten across, so that way the tanks can come. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love making this mission. I wish I could blind him. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna love building this. No, the one alternate history series that I've actually wanted to do, but I'm kind of skeptical of doing it because it is very, what's the word? Not divisive. I mean, it would be. Controversial. There we go. It is, if you guys have ever seen the TV show Jericho, they kind of do like a second American Civil War type of thing. And so making something off of that, personally, I would like to do, but I doubt I would ever make it just because of how controversial it would be. And I don't want to do anything that, you know, would like, I can imagine YouTube wouldn't like it one bit if I were to do that. I'm trying to see if any of these guys have any good tracers. Welcome back, Imagination of Wagons. Gosh, this is hard. Well, I mean, part of my decision is, do I really want to do it? You know, that's a thought that's crossed my mind, is, do I really want to do it? So I'll have to think about it. Whoa! Didn't realize this one only had half a sandbag position. Let's build that real quick. Have him crouch, and then we're gonna get a normal rifleman up here too. Now the thing is I know that these positions would be more heavily fortified. I just don't know how exactly this would be done if they kind of knew what was going on. No, not a road barrier. Road block. Really, that's an interesting alternate history scenario right there. Ah, French. Dang it, I freaking did it again. You know, I think one of my employees was trying to tell me about Douglas MacArthur and how he wasn't liked because they thought he had too much power already. Looking for like a roadblock. But I can't find anything. I mean, what is the word that I'm missing here? Not Rex. See, there's a roadblock, but that's not what I'm looking for. Or checkpoints. Junk, maybe? Maybe I am going to have to go with... No, can't do that one. Just going to have to do it with junk, I guess. But there's no real place, I think, for me to really use this. Dang it, not gonna work. Ha. Hey, Black Knight. I don't... There wasn't anything intentional as to why I didn't... why I didn't update people on what was going on or what happened. It was honestly like I was trying to do both channels for a while, and I mean, I'll be honest, when it came to sports gaming, it got really boring for me and it wasn't fun. And so it really felt like I was going to my second job. In some ways, YouTube still feels like that. And so it was actually hard for me to post over there because I'm like, it is not fun anymore. And so Arma, stuff like that was still fun for me. I mean, one of the things I love about Arma is just its replayability. You know, I'm building scenarios like this right now, which, you know, means that as the creator, I can make it the way that I want. I can play it the way that I want. And it's always a different experience. So I think I naturally just started fading away from that and kind of focusing more on this. And then as I started focusing more on this, I started forgetting about the other channel. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. Maybe some point I'll kind of do an update on there. Because the thing is I know, well, yeah, I used to do like War Game Wednesday, Tank Busting Tuesday, that type of stuff. Believe it or not, I actually got a lot of crap from people for posting stuff like that because they're like, stick with sports gaming, that's it. And that's why I didn't take what I'm doing now on this channel and move it over to that one, was because there was a lot of people who did not want to watch that. And so I'm like, okay, do I try and stick with the channel that I have, which, you know, still has like 5 times the amount of subscribers that I have over here, or do I just start something new, start from scratch? And personally, I thought starting from scratch would be a better idea than doing that. So I mean, long story short, man, I just got burnt out like nothing else. Because the way that it was going when I had that channel and was really doing a lot with it, I was working late night, which you probably remember me talking about that type of stuff, and everybody in my family would be asleep. And it was, okay, just going to go downstairs, start playing games. And that was it. So it actually like was some of the hardest times for me when I was kind of doing that. And so I think even to some degree, and here I am like opening up, to some degree it was kind of beneficial for me to not be playing it anymore, because it reminded me of like when I had a terrible job and you know, would go days sometimes without like seeing my son awake and stuff. So hopefully that answers your question. I'm sure there have been some people, but I don't even log into that channel really at all. Old channel is just Dunbar Snack Bar. The name carried on over to this one just because there was a lot of people who kind of like knew me by that name, and like especially when I did the 183rd again, like when they opened up and you have to sign up like what's your name going to be and everything, I just stuck with what they knew me as. So it's like, oh hey, it's Snack Bar. And then that just kind of stuck. So same name, just Dunbar Snack Bar. I used to do a lot of like baseball games and stuff, sports gaming primarily. My favorite, hands down favorite, was college football, but one, they got rid of college football, which don't even get me started on that. And then, baseball was kind of what I was known for, so I was always trying to do baseball and everything. But the tough thing was, over on this channel, I get a lot of criticism, because even something like in the first Operation Unthinkable episode, it was like, hey, why did you use that German flag? Why didn't you use the one with the swastika? I was like, okay, well, first thing that the Western Allies did, or all the Allies did to Germany, was try and denazify. And so any Nazi symbols were immediately gotten rid of. So it's like, okay, if these guys are being supported by the Western Allies and they're not necessarily, fighting for Nazi Germany, but for free Germany, they're going to have another flag. And that flag, the old German Empire flag, was used up until 1935. And the reason why that the German flag in World War II is red, white, and black was because the German Empire flag was red, white, and black. And so there's still significance there for a lot of people. But anyway, what I'm getting at is, while I get a ton of, what's the word that I use? Dang it. I'm trying to do two things at once. Think about this and also think about what I'm trying to say. A lot of criticism for the work that I do over here. It was a lot worse. A lot worse in the sports gaming community. In some case, it was pretty toxic, because if you would win, oh, you're playing on easy. If you'd lose, oh, you suck. And some of the YouTubers, and I'm not going to say who, were very, very, very hostile towards other YouTubers who played the same game and stuff. So the competition that you would have in game carried on over into the real world. And that was just so frustrating, because it's like, Cody, I love Cody. And one of the things that I think is just absolutely awesome, and what he does is a great representative of War of Rights, is, yeah, here comes in another YouTuber, and he sees it the exact same way I do. We're just here to enjoy the game and post it on YouTube. We're not competing against each other, because I'm more than happy to say, go check out Cody's channel. Actually, by the way, guys, go check out Cody's channel, General Cody HD, and subscribe to him, because dude's awesome. Definitely deserves your support, not only because he is an awesome guy, but because he makes great content, way better than anything I make. But that just doesn't exist with a lot of this. And even in, I haven't gotten as close with people in the Arma YouTube community, partly because I am really low compared to everybody else, and numbers don't matter. But it's not like, Shermanator's going to come by and say hi, or Luton or anybody like that. But same thing, I don't view these guys as competitors at all. We all do stuff that's different. My alternate history series, that is unique. I mean, that's my thing. I don't see it as, oh, hey, here's Luton who does his thing over here, as a direct threat to mine. Not at all. So the toxicity of the sports gaming community was really, really bad. And oh my gosh, things have blown up. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you sticking around. And honestly, a lot of you guys, and even now, are a pretty big part of me kind of growing up. Because, obviously over the years, just like a lot of people who watch my channel have experienced some really, really tough times. I have too. It's been, nice to have YouTube there to be able to help me through some of that stuff. So, one of the things, and I've actually, I don't know, I bounced back and forth on whether or not I want to, ever would want to make a video on this. So maybe you guys can give me some feedback on this. So, even though there's 6 people on here, you guys are going to be representing a pretty big group. So one of the things not a lot of people know is, social anxiety, how tough it can be, specifically on something like this. okay, so Black Knight, you'll get this. How many people have asked me to like show my face or to do a face cam or something like that? The real reason why is my social anxiety will just not allow it. But like having this outlet where I speak into a microphone and the whole, I mean, you guys have to remember that the whole, you know, War is Hell or Dunbar Snack Bar community exists basically in a 3x3 square foot area. This TV, this microphone, this computer that I have here is really what it is to me. For you guys, it's logging into YouTube and hearing what I have to say. Now, I hate hearing my voice. I hate, like, I don't want to say like I hate the way I look, but I know I'd be criticized for like, you know, the way I look and stuff like that, you know, especially now after all this time, people be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you would look like that or whatever. Anyway, like it is so gut wrenching for me to even hear my own voice. Like anxiety just climbs. And a lot of people don't know that I have it, but I can do this because what exists here is just what is around me. And so I can open up, I can be myself. Like I can talk to, you know, strangers that I play Arma with, you know, and stuff like that. It's totally different, but that's just one of the things when people are like, oh yeah, you know, you've done a lot for me. It's like, you guys actually do a lot for me too. That I don't think a lot of people really recognize. Oh, what YouTube comment was that brought you here, Black Knight? You know, Snazzlebox, I think you're totally right. Totally right. Sports gaming is rough. When I first started doing YouTube, it was, okay, what do I want to do that I would enjoy? And I love baseball. I still love baseball now to this day. So I'm like, oh, cool. Here I go making, you know, sports content, baseball, you know, think that would be fun to do. I know a lot about baseball. I could talk about it. But, yeah. No, and I always tried to be, and I don't want this to sound self-centered or anything, but I always wanted to try to be the good guy in sports gaming. I wouldn't swear. I wouldn't throw my controller or anything like that. Why are you guys not shooting at each other?
300 meters bearing 0.
There we go. Oh, shot in the back. But it was actually really, really tough. Yeah, okay, so what's actually really been funny is there's been, like, one person who's dropped by who just found me out of the blue. He's like, wait a second. Are you Dunbar Snack Bar? You sound exactly like it. I'm like, yes. And he's like, oh my gosh, you told me this really cool story about how he had, like, he was, his job was to watch somebody with special needs. And he would always look forward to watching, like, my videos and stuff. And then he just came along here. He's like, oh my gosh, he's never going to believe, like, I actually was playing with you and stuff. Because he would come join some of the community ops and stuff that we do around here. Why is nobody firing? This is going to... Maybe I can get it started. Shot in the back again. I think what I'm going to do is turn up some of these guys' spot distance. What? Which story from a Timmy Timmons episode? Yeah, I think we'll turn up his spot distance. Ah, Timmy Timmons and Chris Rose. That was a good year. The whole reason I did Chris Rose as the name was because one of my tweets were like streaming across in a intentional talk episode. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Quicker reaction. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it for this gunner over here too. As long as he don't shoot me in the back of the head. He's 5 now. We actually bought him a set, like his first set of glasses. I have 2 more kids too, and a third one or a fourth one actually on the way. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like there's a lot that's changed in my life between when I was doing that and now. But I think you have a fair point. Maybe I should do a video, and I don't know if I should do something like this. I feel like I should do something like this, you know, Arma, just to kind of show what I am doing. Come on, guys, fire at each other. There we go. Come on. Get the shooting started. Oh. You know, it is like, again, I don't get this anymore. And I know it's because, one, I don't have the size channel, and then also, 2, I know age is actually a big difference in demographic between this channel and the old channel. But I would get messages back when YouTube messaging was really a thing, just saying how much that she appreciated the fact that I would try to be a positive influence on people, that I wouldn't swear and stuff like that. And so, like, for me, that was always pretty cool. Yeah, to have that type of influence and to try to do that kind of good for people. What? He really try and go with a bazooka round all the way over here? Brutal. Okay, so this guy's the only one that really has any tracers. I have to try and fix that. And the way he's firing too. It doesn't even sound that great. Yeah, so do you think I should do like a sports video, or should I do yeah, I don't know. I think I should do an Arma video to kind of explain what I'm doing and stuff. I know I can't kill this guy, but you guys got me so distracted tonight. Well, the question is, what does it do? Actually, I was going to have the tanks hold back here. No, good call. Yeah, I think I will do Arma. Maybe I'll make a special mission just for that. It'll probably be a while, but you're right. I mean, I deserve it to everybody. Hey, Jack. No, I deserve it to everybody to kind of tell them where I've been, what I've been doing and stuff like that. Because, I mean, the other thing is, too, is, you know, there might very well be people who are kind of interested in what I'm doing. You know, mentioning the age demographic, yeah, a lot of people were a lot younger when I was doing Dunbar Snack Bar, and they might have aged to where they enjoy and appreciate this a lot more. All right, let's get some more machine gunners out here. You've given me a lot to think about tonight. Now I'm just like thinking what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think what the title would be, here's where you can find me, or what happened and here's where I am, or something like that. Because, yeah, really the biggest thing that kept me going was the people who would drop by the channel. And because I felt like I had a duty almost to people to be posting regularly and stuff like that. But like I said, it was really nothing intentional that got me away. It just slowly became something that was less and less on my mind. Put another machine gunner here. I'm going to put some random guy standing up right here. If I make him stand up, some guys might take some shots at him. Oh, because I think a lot of the reason why they were firing earlier was because there was people who were standing out here. So we'll put this guy in the light and see if that'll start an engagement back and forth. Well, no, man, like, I genuinely mean it. Like, it was my pleasure. Like, it was a lot of fun. There's some cool people that I met and stuff. Like, I genuinely wish it would have worked out, but man, that just the outside community was tough. I mean, I know of one person who actually like lost his family because he invested so much time into it, wanting to get big, and I'm like, no, I can't. And you might know who I'm talking about, who that was too. Wow. Hey, Willie Mac. Are you talking like total count that I've got, or how many will I use in like these types of missions? You know, I'm worried, guys, that this is going to be just like the mission before it. There's a lot more urban combat in here than I would have liked, but honestly, this map, you can see it's so flat. And you are far more limited on what you can do here. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, what do you guys think? Does this mission look like it's going to be something exciting? Yeah, cool. That's funny. Timmy Timmons in Minecraft. It just feels like a different time. Is that guy gonna shoot through? No, he'll be over. Hopefully it works for this guy. But yeah, we gotta get some more over here. Because I think you can actually get a guy with a 30 cal standing up. And let's try this. Okay, we're gonna go machine gunner. Let's look at how we can edit this loadout. No, man, you're good. Okay, so what this one is going to be is we have to get across the river. Hold on, give me 1 second. If I can live long enough, I'll show you here too. I don't want the AR. Wow, the one right underneath. Let's get this guy standing up. Okay, so here's what the premise is. So we've got to get across the bridge. Now, one of the most difficult things in urban warfare is trying to take a bridge, because you can imagine just running down here is going to be suicidal, considering you have all of these guys back here who are firing on this one position right here. So, to be able to get across, what I'm going to try and do is have some smoke drop on this place, and then try and cross right here. Cross over here, get to this side of the river, and then come up here and try and clear it out from the side. Once I have this particular area clear, then what I plan to do is launch a flare, and then we have these Shermans back here who will then roll in and cross the bridge and basically support me. Well, they probably won't support me because we're talking AI here. But they'll be here with some extra troops to help clear the rest of this town. So, what do you think of that? Yeah, Cole, the stream's acting up just because I'm being punished by my internet service provider for canceling them and switching to another one that's, it'll be a lot nicer. It's synchronous fiber, so I'll be getting 300 down, 300 up. And the 300 up is what's going to be nice, because streaming and YouTube uploads will happen a lot quicker. Well, let's see if I can live long enough to see what these Shermans do. Yeah, because I've got this like flare pistol here. So this is what I would use to basically signal that we have successfully completed the, cleared this part of the bridge. I think this one's red. I'll wait for those ones to go out. Oh shoot, I forgot. Yep, get behind cover. Okay, we'll fire this one now. Yep, see, that one's red. Oh, this is the guy who I wanted to see. Don't die on me yet, man. I'm firing tracers. Yes, tracers coming from this guy. I want to get as many tracers going back and forth because I just think that would be so cool. And that's also why I want to get that AA gun in the back kind of going too. Okay, let's see if these Shermans are going to come up. Okay, here comes the Shermans. Nice, they're firing as they move up. Perfect, just like I'm wanting them to. Don't stop, though. Don't stop, though. Why did you guys stop? Oh, I think it's because they hit the checkpoint. Or the waypoint. See, this is another reason why I'm going to have to clear this. Because I think as long as you've got the gunner in there who is active, he's going to make it so these guys just don't cross. Like, don't form up in a line. So yeah, these guys are supposed to come across now. That guy's just laying there. Yeah, see, and then he crosses the bridge. If he doesn't get shot down or blown up. Those guys gonna get out? They should be almost to their objective. Dang it. And see, that's why I'm gonna have to clear out these guys. I wish those guys would just stay in formation all the time. Alright, sounds like I gotta help put some kids to bed, so I'm actually gonna head out for the night, guys. Oh, that might have been why another reason why we were having problems with the stream. Battery was unplugged from the streaming computer. But, I need to edit a couple things, it looks like, with this stream here, since got the first donation here from Dana Wales. Want to make sure he gets credit on here. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me tonight. I appreciate you guys stopping by, though, for real. We got some progress made on this mission. We still got a lot more left to go, which probably won't be for a while, but again, this is just a few missions out, so I've got more that I've got to be doing here pretty soon. So thanks for watching, guys. I will check you guys later.